Alright, got my first queue here for the battlegrounds. Let's hope. Forming group. I'm shutting the door. I'm locking this bitch down. Here we go. Mystic Raven ESO Daily Battlegrounds. Alright. I'll tell you right from the get. Team deathmatch. Now I'm playing a healer. So, been looking forward to this. Okay. On the Drakes. You hit over. So, 4 and 4 and 3. So, hopefully we get one more on a queue. Not Zos. You really need to fix this if this is the case. Timer's on the right, except I have my buff bar over there. Might have to move that. Also, you can go to group, find out who's playing what roles on your team. It doesn't say. For a minute. Well, we got 4 now. Okay.
Their cries will be such sweet music.
Okay. Make sure you guys hold off on your CCs as much as possible. Try to stay within your group, especially in team deathmatch. Okay, nice thing. Going to go in. See, got me on the CC already. Yeah, we're up. Drop down. Shit. Forgot to take off the one ability. It should have been on there, but... Got me. Gives me a chance to switch out my skill real quick after my respawn. Okay, I'm going to go in here real quick, switch out my skill. Gonna put it in that mark for the debuffer. Main thing, guys, when you die, don't hit those corners. Try to pay attention where your teammates are going. Nice. Regrouping. Come on. Some of the string can be a little bit of a bitch. You guys better get in the game here. Oh, snap. Should have hit that barrier. Now you can res 2. That's a tie. Yep, that definitely sucked. I agree. Trying to get over, conserve as much as possible. Didn't. Yeah. Hit that barrier now. Hit the CC. Ah, snap. I'm stuck. Lost out. Drink the potion. I'm CC'd. Okay, we're down. Can turn that quick. Problem of it is these guys definitely, right, regroup. Exactly. Chasing you guys down is a bad idea in team deathmatch. CC'd. Dropping barriers. Pull them back. Okay, green is starting to dominate. We need to get in and get up. Of course, Dr. Filzy there isn't staying with the plan. There's the purple team. You're coming? Now you're coming? Yeah, dude, what the fuck? Nice. Nice comeback, guys. Nice comeback. Hit that fear. Mark him. Out. Debuffed. Trying to regroup. They both went in the opposite direction. Why? Why? Hit the barrier. Nothing I could do. If you get... let me tell you guys something. In a team deathmatch, if you chase... This is not Cyrodiil. You don't chase. You chase, you die. You die, you lose. Alright? Plain and simple, guys. You know, keep with your teammates, man. And you're going in different directions, you're a glutton for punishment. Yeah, of course it's ouch. There's no CP to bank on here, guys. Stop going. I mean, I get it. Green's up. Weave it up. Weave it up. Pull them back to the back. We got purple one on us. Come on, guys. Get with the friggin' program. Can't lose, man. Bottom of the totem pole. Why? Because you guys aren't staying together. They're on me. Ah! Take out your healers. It's always a good call. And of course my team's over in a respawn area. That's a bad thing too. Yeah, back up. Grouping up with the Sork down here. Ugh, why? Once again, you're asking to get yourself killed. You go in the... Oh, what the heck are you smoking? And you can't fix stupid, guys, okay? You might want to go gun-ho. Not a good idea. Get these guys down. Hit the fear now. Okay, they definitely know I'm the healer. Alright, 1 kill, 6 deaths. Okay, so this is the score sheet. Alright. A's assists. So I had 3 assists. My badges break down. So I got 3 for the assist. 1 on the medic, 1 on the gladiator, 1 on the killing blow, and 1 on heroic healer. So pretty much, and of course this is the score, how it breaks down. I'm walking out with the least amount of medal scores at this particular moment. So it's how it just breaks down here, guys. You know, overall team score: Pit Demon 420, Stormlords 1 510. We got 405. This affects your leaderboard scores along with your medals. Is your team scores. So you definitely want to pay attention to your team score, and just keep plugging in at that team score. Pugs, you just never know who you're going to roll with. You just got to keep at it. One of the major reasons I'm rolling the healer on this, because most of the time, if you don't have one in that type of situation, you're dead. If you go all DPS or just try to do self-sustain, it'll only get you so far. You really have to bank on who you're rolling with. Prefabs will definitely have a lot more. Premades will have a lot of advantages, you know, against other premades, depending on the makeup of the battleground. So overall, was pretty happy about it. See, it says non-champ, so I'm thinking they might introduce champion battlegrounds sometime, but here we go. Okay, Domination, and I'm on Pit Demons. Okay. Firedrix has already got 3. I'm wondering Is that a pre-made? Yo, Zoss, man. We're not queuing pre-mades up with pugs, are we? I'd like to know this. It's kind of whacked if they do. I don't know how they structure the queue system. Okay, Stormlords isn't. We've got 3, 3, and 4. 20-something seconds for a full team up on queue. We got a full team. Stormlord's got a full team, and Fire Drake's still missing one. Everybody's full. We're ready to go. Okay, same map, different objective. So there are control points. One in the center and one between each base. Okay, our first battle is going to ensue. Everybody on that team's coming in. Don't worry about getting the control point. It took me out. Why do we only have 3 showing? That's just a strong team. Damn, man. Okay. And that's why. One of our team members went and broke away. Now he's getting his ass probably handed to him, and he's dodging everything under the sun. I'm telling you guys, I don't know. Let me tell you, love when people split up. Gotta love it. One person splits, you're fucked. You just do what you can. And look, he's just over here. Now that's a good tactic. Let him whatever on this side, and then just start capping. Don't worry about the center. The center is worth more, but it's not worth. Do not worry about that centerpiece. God dang, I swear to God. Hey, I brought you something. Ah, no stam. My team sucks. Really bad. Look at them. They're just kind of like, okay, I think we'll go over this way. This is why I want to do this video. Do's and don'ts of Battlegrounds. Major do's and don'ts. Because now you got yourself in a situation, and we're going to be down this entire time. Because the more they die and they don't stay together, well, guess what ends up happening? We're down. They've got 3 or 4, and we've got 1 or 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this back up to my team. I'm going to try to regroup with them. Watch him. Watch. Let's dude take it off. This dude has no idea where he's going. It's okay. Jeez, Matesis. Get out of here with that fucking wrecking blow shit. Don't loss! You dumbasses! Stop! God dang. A purple team comes up and just Jesus beams me. Go fucking figure. It's bullshit. It's so bullshit. Take the healers out first. What can I say? Cardinal rule of thumb. And it's like we're down one anyways. Because the other dude, who I have no idea who the fuck he is doing his own thing.
We secured the point.
Friggin' dumbasses. Make a run for the point. Why the fuck are you over there? God dang it. Make me work today, why don't you? Shit. Well, it'll take 3 of them to take me out. Nothing I can do, man. Jeez, Jesus. Really? You guys are going... What the fuck, man? You don't... You dumbass. Now here's the thing too, guys. If somebody throws caltrips out in a little zone, you have nowhere to hide. Your lossing options are done. You can stealth in and out to do quick hits, but you're not going to stay in stealth and walk around just aimlessly. Yeah, that's where they're going to get me. Yep, stun lock, CCs, man, I'm telling you. Every day, all day. And I can't keep up with my team, man. They're, like, everywhere. Look, I got 1 dude over here. I got 2 over here. It's like, what the flip are these guys thinking? I ended up with the highest score on my team. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Lowest team score. So my healing was 147,000. Damage 93k. So pretty happy with that. Considering. Alright. Going back in. Hopefully I get a nice capture the flag one. Kind of give me an idea. Now, a lot of people will be like, well, shouldn't you just do pre-mades? Well, pre-made teams will, if Zoss kept true to it, they'll have to queue against other pre-mades. And that'll slow down queue timer. It'll affect leaderboard scores as far as point placement. Now, I'm not against doing pre-made if I get a good, solid team who knows what they're doing. I was on my Stamsork and testing one build out on my Stamsork, and he was pretty beast. Just the mobility that the Stamsorcerer has, you know, in a battleground is really nice. My DK, like when I tested DK, did really well in certain scenarios, depending on the build. looking really good. For survivability, I think damage output, it was a little, stam DK I wasn't too much impressed with in certain scenarios compared to some of the other classes. Deathmatch. Same map. There's 3 different maps. Okay. That's what we're looking at. J Rock. Just played against him. Now, champion points mean jack shit in here. I will tell you guys that. As you can see, Thorn is vet 909. Drayton or whatever. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Show no fear.
Zoss! This is what I'm talking about, guys. 4-4-3. Are you guys fucking kidding me, Zoss? Come on. Come on now. Bullshit. Come on. Dude, get down here. Oh, so bullshit. This is so bullshit. Yo, get in there. Oh my god. Don't know what he's wearing. Might as well be 2. Oh, there's our 4. Thank you, Zoss. Thank you. Not that I'm at a fucking advantage. Zoss, you better fix this shit. Reset the timer. If you ain't got a full team, reset the timer. It's that simple. Come on, Zoss. You don't start a team off with a handicap in a battleground. That shit just doesn't fucking fly. Get your fucking asses down here. Oh my god. Try to stay in the middle. Just range the little bastards.
It's just dreadful.
Of course, I'm getting ranged. Hey, man! I swear. Ugh. And oh, by the way, if you're planning on doing a tank for Team Deathmatch, you ain't getting far. The Cyrodiil tanks that were rolling can't kill shit by themselves. And in Team Deathmatch, if a good team will just ignore your ass. Really? Oh shit, now his friends are coming. Get off me with that fucking wrecking blow crap. That'll work. I know what that was. Yeah. Explosion. What the hell are you guys? Look at this! What? Oh my god, I swear to god! I swear! Some people will not adapt to this type of PvP. You can tell who the testers were. like Cyrano, like, oh, I'm just going to sit here and block, we'll lure him out, and blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. It's not how that shit flies down here, guys. It's whole motherfucking other shit on its own. Okay, I'm moving in. Trying to hit them all at once. Here, let me mark your ass. As long as they stay in front of me and do their job, we'll be fine. Don't loss, don't loss. Nice. Coming back, coming back. Just keep luring them in this way. Hold and watch the back. Nice. Everybody's moving to the top. This is a bad mistake. I don't like this idea. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Get sandwiched in a bad scenario. Get that fear now. Okay. Using my fear to pull him off. Yes! Go, Mystic, go! Go! Go, Mystic, go, go, go! Yep, regroup towards the middle. Fuck, they finally got him. What the fuck is that? Were you fucking high? Okay, they're trying to range us. I'm gonna pull back, get out of their line of sight a little bit. Both teams are now starting to do the range game. Yep, keep in tight formation. Fuck. Stuck. Both teams are on us. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Yes! Yes! I'm the fucking man! Fuck you guys! That's right, baby! Oh, it's my birthday. No, not the fucking knockback! Almost, almost. Come on, the one more hit. Now! Get the fuck off with that fucking Jesus beam, you dumbass. Oh, no, that's gonna hurt. Oh, yeah. Okay. Don't be afraid to come in if you're a Nightblade healer and fear them up a little bit. Oh, we're trapped in between both of them. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Alright. Going back over here to my other dude. We'll regroup. Alright. It's a win for those guys. Fire Drake's won. Let's see. 225. We're on the bottom. I was holding my own. I don't know how much damage they were dealing. 5 deaths. Joe got 9 deaths. 0 kills. So you kind of see on the score sheet who your weakest links are. But I think he also came in late, but I'm not sure. You know, it's a couple of these skirmishes. Build's definitely going to make a difference. But yeah, as you guys can see, once you're kind of exposed, you're vulnerable here. Dorino, really nice here. Got a high-end metal score and 18 kills and only 4 deaths. And of course, Thorn Shield did good for us, which was the tank. But once I get exposed, I'm going to die a lot. And then we had this person who only had 4 kills, 0 deaths, but had the most, beside Thorn Shield, who had the most assists. But over here to the right, everything looks good. Damage is slightly under my healing, which is supposed to be that way. My healing's looking good. Just got to find the right makeup for the team. And, once you go into pugs, you can anticipate that. Right, guys? Because if you're a healer, you don't know what you're going to, walk into. If you're DPS, you can dramatically affect the game, get in there. Self-sustains is going to help. CCs, though, is where it's at, guys. Once you guys seen me, I'm there. I'm keeping my teammates up. They just, couldn't, pull it through. I could possibly run up the finisher instead of the debuff, but, the whole idea is to try to help them accomplish more. And this might be my first reward. Yes. Okay. So you get renowned rewards for participating in Battlegrounds, which is kind of cool. And this some of the new set pieces, just like in Cyrodiil. So the ring we got was a Night Slayer blue ring. Okay. And we got a Vanguard Sturdy. And Vanguard Prosperous. So just like Cyrodiil, for participating, that's how you get Battleground gear. So hate the delay time in the queue. Come on, man. There we go. Loving it. Everything's flowing. Okay, I'm going to reapply my buff. Actually, my buff will be good. What? Did that happen? Yeah. Sometimes they'll take you out of the queue just like dungeons. That sucks. It's the worst. So heads up, guys. If you get kicked out of the queue, sometimes you gotta pay attention on that right whether or not you're queued if it drops you. I'll reapply the food buff now. Okay. I'm hoping for one of the other maps and a capture scenario. It's probably my last one, then I gotta go. Oh, come on, guys. Yes. Domination. This board is pretty good. Just kind of be careful, because if you turn a wrong corner at the wrong time, your teammate's on the other side of the wall, and you get separated. Just even on that brief instance, sometimes around those corners, it can be ugly. All right, let's see what we got. Remorseless was in PTS Battlegrounds, so he was always on. Oh no! Zos! This is another Zos. This is why I keep trying to tell you guys to take care of this Q thing. This is why. Okay. Right? I'm queued in for a healer, guys. You see that, right? Now, when I go to the group, it doesn't say what we are. Zenimax. Zenimax. Pay attention. Zenimax. Pay attention. God, seriously, man. I mean, seriously, Zos. Come on now. Fix this shit. This is the most frustrating aspect. Right here will piss you off. Yeah, I'm a dead man. A healer with whatever. Vice. Well, I got one of them. And let's see. I imagine I just want to see. Of course, uneven teams. Another problem, Zos. Come on. Really? Come on, Zos. This is unacceptable. You have uneven teams going on. You have people queued in. I mean, that's just terrible. That's terrible, terrible design. Terrible. Never, I mean, Battlegrounds is cool, but seriously, Zenimax, get your shit together. Really? Get the now that would hurt. Yep. And you guys notice here, on the recap, a lot less damage. So champion points do make that big of a difference. My teammates moving in for the middle. They're guarding up on one. I love being shield bashed. Bats. Somebody pulled. Crazy. Why? You guys just can't keep standing there. One control point isn't enough. What the fuck are these guys smoking? Yeah, get out the middle. Let them work the way towards the middle. The other team will go towards the middle. Once a team has, you know, a lot of the outside parameter and you control the middle, you can work your way inside out.
Glory of Moloch, we've taken the point.
Okay, now we work back towards the middle.
Moloch, curse them, they've taken the point.
See? And the red team's going to be coming in too, guys. So we're anticipating it. Right there they are. Oh, come on! Yeah, I'll tell you what, guys. That shield slam is fucking real. For the tank builds, and with the sword and board in a battleground, it comes in more handy than it ever did in Cyrodiil. I'm not even going to lie. Somebody hits you that, gets you on a debuff, then pounces your fucking ass to death. Yeah. Everybody's running up. I think maybe I need to do a little bit more life on this build. So, at least, you know, it gives me kind of a... Now, why these guys are fighting, because they're going to see all the fighting, I'm going to come up here and snag this. Because the red team's just dominating. And that's the problem. We're not paying attention to the objectives. We're second place. But we're not getting anything done. Once again, low, 4 deaths, no assist, no nothing on this one. So, just says I need to put a little bit more points into my health. You know, our only DPS got 6 kills. He had the most. We only had 1 death. Only 1 death on our healer. He got a nice medal score since he didn't get any as many deaths as I did. We had another one on the Stormlords with 4, and even some of these guys down here. Remorseless only had 2 kills. So we had a really good DPS, but the Stormlords was down 1. Zoss, look at this. Down 1. They're missing a player. They're missing a player at that point. You know? And once again, guys, doesn't matter how many kills. You know, he got a nice medal score, but his overall team score, our team score sucked because the Fire Drakes kept to the objective. So that's the point. It doesn't matter how many kills you get. It doesn't matter how many deaths you get. Your team score, which is the right, is your objective. So even with these guys sitting at 6 and our DPS got as many kills as they did at the bottom, they still won. Why? They stuck to the objective. Simple. Just so simple. So once again, man, that's how, you know, you're going to win battlegrounds. You have to stay to the objective. Your KDR doesn't mean shit in battleground score sheets. So, I mean, your medals will add up. That's fine. But, you know, as far as accumulating your leaderboard scores, keep your objective straight, man. Team deathmatch is one thing. But domination, you're going to lose every time. If you can have 20 kills, 1 death. But did you keep your objective? Did you win? You know, pay attention, guys. All right, so it's kind of nice because I get to see. I need to make a couple minor adjustments to the build, but nothing major. Just a couple of health, bump it up. Healing's good on it. DPS, you know, it's not a DPS build, but when I try to keep with the Nightblade, looking at a little bit higher in the healing and a little bit more offset. I could switch out the Mundus, and I could probably do that, pick up a little bit more extra damage, and drop the Ritual, which I'm going with right now, and I probably will make that adjustment. So at least they, you know, gave me an option to take a look at what's going on. And if you have any questions or comments, post below. I hope this kind of gives you guys some insight. I will keep doing some PvP highlight videos. I'll try to get a couple more things going on with, you know, Morrowind. Early release access and what you guys can expect. But I hope you guys enjoy Battlegrounds. I hope this kind of gives you a heads up of what you can anticipate. It's a lot of fun. It's really fast paced. It is not Cyrodiil. Okay, you can roll in some builds in Cyrodiil into there, but some of the other builds, depending, will have a little bit more dominance because they're not built like what you would typically roll in Cyrodiil most of the time, because monster set procs, depending on your gap closers, depending on your CC effect, some will have a lot more dominance than other builds will. Range game, that's kind of why not a lot of range game, even for Sorks. I mean, you can zip around, but you're in a confined area, man. You lost out a couple of spots, but as you guys can see, it's a whole different beast. But once again, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it, and once again, always have a nice day.